Hi, welcome back to the series where I've been helping you build the story bank. Let's start today's story. This is based in early 2000 and it's about John Stegner, a procurement executive in a company called John Deere, the company that makes farm equipment, construction, and forestry equipment and the works. Now, John Stegner was pretty convinced that the decentralized procurement sort of division or system in the company was highly inefficient. And he knew that if he could get a centralized system, he could get great cost savings. In fact, his projections were that they could save up to $1 billion over a 5-year period. Now, he knew it's not going to be as easy as walking in and making a rational database presentation, because after all, decentralization would mean loss of turf and loss of independence for the divisional presidents. So he decided to use a different approach. He got an intern and he chose one commodity, rubberized gloves that were used across the company in various manufacturing processes like welding, assembly, etc. He got the intern to visit all their 14 factories and collect samples of every kind of rubber gloves that is used in all these different processes. And along with the rubber gloves, also collect the name of the vendor, the price, etc. Now, when the intern came back and she put together all the data, the results of the data were amazing. The company was buying 424 gloves across the 14 factories and 12 odd manufacturing processes. The same supplier was supplying the same gloves to 2 different factories at 2 different prices. In fact, not just a little difference, $4 to $17. And there was huge variations. So what he did was he got the intern to actually tag every glove with the name of the vendor, the price, and the factory where it came from. And then on a boardroom table, by manufacturing process, he put all the 424 gloves. He then called in the divisional presidents and asked them to come to the boardroom. A usually vociferous group was silent. Their jaws dropped when they saw what they saw. And very clearly, it was apparent to them the problem of the decentralized operation. John made then a presentation of how a centralized operation could bring in efficiency and how much each division could save. There was immediate consensus and John was given the mandate to centralize the procurement operation. Over the next 6 months, he managed to bring down the number of vendors from 6 to 1, the number of different gloves from 424 to just 24, and all this resulted in a cost saving of over 50% on that one item. And there's an interesting end to that story. That intern that we talked about, she was offered a job in the procurement team and she went on to lead the commodity purchase for all safety supplies. What a wonderful story. Where can you use the story? You can use the story to make things real, where you let people come to the conclusion by demonstrating stuff instead of pushing data or logic or analysis. Tell me, where else can you use the story? I wait to hear from you. Thanks for watching.